Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem. We have this as our equation 1. We have this as our equation 2. Now from this equation 1, which is x plus y equals 10, we can decide to make any of this the subject. Okay, let's make y the subject. So if y is the subject, then it will be equal to 10 minus x. So we call this our equation 3 because we are going back to it after getting the value of x. Now put this value of equation, put the value of y into equation 2, and equation 2 is xy to be equal to 12. Now from here, our y now is 10 minus x, right? This x is out. Here we have y, which is 10 minus x, and then this is equal to 12. So from here we now have just one unknown, which is x. So we can get the value of x by opening the bracket as we get x multiplied by 10. Okay, this is 10 minus x multiplied by x equals 12. So x multiplied by 10 will give us 10x. X times x will have x squared, and this is equal to 12. But the one with the highest power should come first. Okay, that is how to arrange. So I'm going to have x squared first, but it's negative. Then we have plus 10x equals 12. Now, to remove this negative, we multiply everything by the negative. So we have x squared over here minus 10x equals negative 12. The next thing is to move the negative 12 to the left hand side. X squared minus 10x, it becomes plus 12 on the left, and this is equal to 0. Okay, so now we have a quadratic equation, and we can solve this by using the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2 multiplied by a. For me, the simplest way to solve a quadratic equation is to use this quadratic formula. But then, it can only be simple if you know the formula offhand, right? Now, our a in this formula is the coefficient of x squared, which is 1. Our b is minus 10 and c is 12. Now, substitute into the formula. X is equal to, in place of minus b, we have minus 10, because this negative will come out, and b itself is negative 10. Then we have plus or minus, open bracket, we have b squared. Oh, in place of b squared, we're writing minus 10 squared now, right? So we write minus 10, okay, 10 squared. But mind you, if you write it like this, you will be wrong, because this negative is not going to work with the square, okay? So you have to have this in bracket. Remember, this is minus 10 squared. Then minus 4 multiplied by a is 1. Then multiply by 12, because our c is 12. Then everything is over 2 times 1. Now x is equal to 10 plus or minus 10 squared will give us positive 100. But if you do not have the bracket there, it will give you negative 100, and that will give you a wrong answer. Minus 4 times 1 times 12 will give 48, right? So we divide this by 2. So the next thing is for us to subtract. So x is equal to 10 plus or minus, we have square root of, if we subtract this, we have 52, right? And this will be over 2. To continue, we shall have x to be equal to 10 plus or minus square root of 4 multiplied by 13. And then we have this over 2. Because 52 is 4 times 13, this perfect square 4 has to come out. So this means that x is equal to 10 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2. Then we have root 13 divided by 2. Okay, so this is what we have. But we continue from here. From here, x will be equal to 2 will go into 10, we have 5, plus or minus, the same 2 will go into this to give us root 13. So we are saying that x is equal to 5 plus root 13, or 5 minus root 13. But mind you that we are not stopping at this level because we are getting the value of x and y. Okay, to get the value of y, we go back to equation 3, which is y equals 10 minus x. So now when x is 5 plus 13, we have y to be equal to 10 minus, in place of x, write 5 plus 13, so that y will be equal to 10 minus 5 minus 13 minus root 13. Sorry, this is root 13, right? So from here, y is equal to 5 minus root 13. So we are saying that when x is equal to 5 plus root 13, y is equal to 5 minus root 13. Okay, then let's go ahead to get the other value when x is 5 minus root 13. So y is still 10 minus x. Now y is equal to 10 minus, open bracket, we have 5 minus root 13. This is for the second value of y. Sorry, I wrote out of sight. This is for the second value of y. So from here, okay, the second value of x, right? So from here, we open the bracket. We have 10 minus 5. Minus minus will give positive. Then we have root 13. So we have y to be equal to 5 plus root 13. And that is it. So we are saying that when x is equal to 5 minus root 13, y is equal to 5 plus root 13. Okay, so at this level, we have completely solved the problem. Thank you for watching, and give me a thumb up if you love this video.